Starting your car seems simple, but a small hero, the overrunning clutch, works behind the scenes to protect the starter motor from damage. The overrunning clutch in the starter plays a vital role. Its only purpose is to shield the starter motor from damage once the engine begins running on its own. When you turn the key, the starter motor's job is to use a small gear, the pinion gear, to spin the large flywheel attached to the engine's crankshaft. This cranks the engine until it fires up and begins to run on its own power. The problem comes after the engine starts running. Even at idle, the engine spins much faster than the starter motor. If the starter motor's pinion gear stayed locked to the flywheel would force the starter motor to spin at a dangerously high speed, far beyond what it's designed to handle. At those extreme speeds, the motor's internal parts, especially the armature, could break apart due to the destructive forces acting on them. That is, the violent stress is strong enough to tear, bend, or shatter the components. This is where the overrunning clutch comes in. It's a one-way clutch built directly into the starter motor's drive assembly. It allows for the transmission of torque in only one direction. Roller ramp clutches are a common type of overrunning clutch. A roller ramp clutch consists of several key components: inner and outer races. The inner race is often a central shaft, while the outer race is a cylindrical housing with a series of tapered slots or ramps on its inner surface. Rollers. Small, precision-ground cylindrical rollers are placed within the tapered slots between the inner and outer races. Springs. Tiny springs or a cage hold the rollers in place at the narrow end of the ramps, ensuring quick engagement. Here's how it works. During starting the engine, the input shaft from a starter motor rotates in the driving direction the outer race spins. This motion forces the rollers to wedge into the narrow, tapered part of the slots. The rollers become tightly jammed between the outer and inner races, effectively locking them together. This rigid connection allows the torque to be transmitted from the outer race to the inner race. After the engine starts, the driven component, engine's flywheel, begins to rotate faster than the input shaft. The inner race starts to overrun the outer race. This action causes the rollers to roll back up the ramps towards the wider, non-tapered end of the slots. As the rollers move into this wider space, the wedging force is released and the connection between the outer and inner races is broken. This allows the inner race to spin freely, preventing the overrunning driven component from backdriving or damaging the input shaft. In summary, the overrunning clutch is a mechanical safety device. It ensures a seamless transition from cranking the engine with an electric motor to the engine running under its own power, protecting the entire starting system from a catastrophic failure. The next time you turn the key, remember, it's not just the starter motor doing the work. It's the clutch quietly keeping everything safe and seamless.